On January 26, 1986, the AFC champion New England Patriots arrived at the New Orleans Superdome, prime for a date with destiny in Super Bowl 20. To get there, this team traveled further than any in history, winning 3 straight playoff games on the road. For the players, particularly certain veterans, appearing in a Super Bowl was the crowning achievement of a career.
What it means to me most of all is that I got a chance to go out and compete in the ultimate sports experience.
When any player comes in the NFL, his dream is to play in a Super Bowl and win, and you know, I'm one step away from it right now.
Your money probably will be spent before your life is over with, but that ring, you'll never lose it. You'll always have it. You can't buy it. The wealthiest man in the world can't go buy that ring. You've got to earn it.
We're right there with a pot of gold. There are only 2 people with their hands on it, but the strongest, the one with the most concentration, and the one who has the least amount of errors is going to take the whole thing home. We're going to have perfect execution against this great team.
The Patriots' execution was less than perfect, and the Chicago Bears were a great team, holding New England to a single touchdown. The result was a bitter defeat for the coach who took his team to the summit his first full season, and the raft of veterans who waited for this moment so long. It was a frustrating finale to the greatest season in the history of the franchise. The Pats' super season began at home against Green Bay. 1,000-yard rusher Craig James put the game out of reach with the first of a season-long list of big plays.
Decent pitch, comes back, right side. Look at that move by James over 45 to 50. He's flying on the 40. He looks like he may go all the way. Craig James, touchdown! 65 yards. What a thing of beauty that was. Craig James got 3 in that secondary, and none of those guys could catch him.
The impressive opening day victory offered bright promise. But 1 week later in Chicago, the Bears brought bad news. Tony Eason's rainbow to Craig James was the longest pass in Patriot history. But the 90-yard touchdown was New England's only points. The team lost 3 of its next 4 games, due primarily to an offense that couldn't get on track. The situation worsened against Buffalo when Tony Eason was lost with a shoulder separation. For the first time in over a year, Steve Grogan came off the bench. The veteran quarterback quickly shook off the rust and put the Pats ahead. For the 5th straight game, the offense scored only a touchdown. But this time they won, due to Grogan and great defense.
Intercepted. Patriots. Raymond Claiborne runs it back. Touchdown. New England. The defense scores.
The impact of Steve Grogan has been one of greatness. He immediately came in and took charge. He called his own plays, and he's turned our team around.
I had doubts whether I could still play at times. Most of the press and the people in the Boston area had me 1 foot in the grave and out of football, so I would have to say in most respects I have made a comeback.
Strong right formation, and Grogan holds on to it. Quarterback sneak, a keeper play. Grogan scores.
In his first start, Grogan led his team to a win which was preserved when number 38 strong safety Roland James sniffed out and stuffed a Jets pass on the 1-yard line. Rookie Garen Veras recovered the fumble, and the Patriots had their 2nd straight success over a divisional rival. 7 days later in Tampa, the offense continued its comeback.
James option pass to Tony Collins. Touchdown. The Patriots get 6.
Don Blackman led the defense with his 2nd safety of the season, and the Patriots had their 3rd straight win. Against Miami, they got number 4, sacking Dan Marino 5 times. The game's biggest play came on 4th down and produced the first of a pair of 4th-quarter touchdowns.
Look out! Here's Grogan throwing deep downfield. Lynn Dawson, touchdown Patriots. Now it's Greg Hawthorne, a flea flicker. Steve Grogan throws the flea flicker. 28.
When Steve Grogan rolled right for the final score, it ended a pressure-packed 80-yard drive that beat arch-rival Miami and underlined Grogan's inspirational effect on his team.
Steve came into the huddle, and we were probably off 5 or 10 yard line. It was a long way from where we wanted to be. Steve said, hey, guys, this is where championships are made. If you want to win a championship, we need to take it down the field.
You also win championships with great special teams and defense. Both were showcased Week 10. Colt quarterbacks were sacked 7 times, while Irving Fryer sprinted 77 yards on a punt return, his second such touchdown of the season. With his many happy returns and touchdown catches in 1985, Fryer the Flyer blossomed as a true triple threat. 7 days later in Seattle's Kingdome, his explosiveness flashed again. In one of the biggest games of the season, Steve Grogan spearheaded a furious fourth-quarter comeback, and again, the defense chipped in with a critical turnover.
3rd and 5 at the 7-yard line of New England. Craig looks out to the right, now fires. This one's deflected, intercepted. It's picked off. Coming up on the left side, and flying is Fred Marion. A red...
Larry McGrew's tip to Fred Marion was one of the most crucial plays of the season. It set up the winning score in a stadium where victories for visitors are few and far between.
Grogan's back looking to throw, fires this one to Fryer. Touchdown!
The Patriots had now won 6 in a row and were riding high. But the next Sunday, Steve Grogan suffered a broken leg, and in sudden death, the Jets ended New England's streak.
Here's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it rockets downfield, and it is good. The Jets have won in overtime, have taken over first place in the AFC.
On this dark November evening, Raymond Berry witnessed both the end of the streak and the loss of the player most responsible for it.
The offense as a whole made a lot of progress. Steve put in a lot of things in terms of quantity and quality, and I think the offense made a lot of growth during that time period.
Eason also grew, maturing during his stint on the bench. Now, with Grogan giving support from the sidelines, the whole season rode on Tony Eason's right arm.
Patriots go to the shotgun. Here they come. Eason lets her rip down the left side. He's got a receiver, Stanley Morgan. Touchdown!
In the Hoosier Dome, the Colts were Eason's first victims, followed by the Detroit Lions at home.
Eason jumps out through the middle of the cup. He's on the run. Tony Eason on the run. Down to the 5. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
Led by a reborn Tony Eason, New England was surging toward the playoffs. Next was a Monday night matchup with Miami in the Orange Bowl, the Patriots' personal house of horrors, where they had lost 18 straight. Against the Dolphins, the special teams pulled off the play of the night and helped the Patriots put 27 points on the scoreboard. But Miami scored 30. The notorious jinx had prevailed, setting up a must-win situation in the regular season finale. Week 16 brought a stirring tribute to the man who played more games than any Patriot ever, the man they call the Jewel.
Takes great pride in introducing one of the finest men who will ever wear in a Patriot uniform. It is not only what he does on the field, but how he contributes off the field. A friend, a leader, a teacher, and a true professional. 85, defensive end, Mr. Julius Adams.
In Julius Adams' final home appearance, his team honored him by playing one of its greatest games.
Back is Easton looking to throw, and he sends it deep down the middle. He's got a receiver. Complete. Stanley Morgan. Touchdown.
Against the Bengals, the key play came when Raymond Berry disdained a punt and gambled on 4th down from the 42 with just 2 minutes remaining.
Short yardage turn, 4th down and a foot. Here's the turn, the handoff, and still going is Robert Weathers out of the 35, the 40, the 25, the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's got it all. Touchdown, Robert Weathers. They put the game away. Going for it on 4th down and a foot. They put the game away.
Robert Weathers' electrifying run thrust the high-flying Patriots into the playoffs. For 58,000 fans, the war cry became, "Bring on the Jets." Everyone in the organization agrees the main man in the Patriots super season was Raymond Berry.
Right from day one, Raymond said, if there's anyone around this place that believes in the me generation, you can go someplace else. I'll arrange for you. Here, it's the we generation.
He treats everybody with that equal respect, and that's one thing that makes Coach Berry just that much special than other coaches I've played for.
He's very genuine. He believes in us. We believe in him.
He keeps a level head until you go out and do what you're supposed to do, and you know how to do it.
He's pulled us together as a unit instead of a group of individuals.
He just gets the most out of his players, and I love to play on teams like that every player is just giving 100%.
The New England offense was again faced by Stanley Morgan, who set a team record for career touchdown catches.
And it is touchdown, Stanley Morgan!
The Patriots enjoy a tradition of fleet pass catchers with fine hands. Last year was no exception with Irving Fryer and Stanley the Steamer on the flanks. In only his second season, Fryer became one of 8 Patriots named to the Pro Bowl. 11 touchdowns earned him the rarefied status of a game breaker.
Irving Fryer is that type of player. Irving Fryer is the type of player that can make a difference in the ball game on one play. He's one of the greatest all-around athletes I've ever seen. He indeed is a game breaker.
Looking for a block. He's up over the 20, 25, cuts through over the 30, down to the 40. He's in midfield. He's on the fly, down the right sideline. Look out, I think he's going to go all the way, the 15, the 10, 5. There's Irving Fryer running it all the way for a touchdown. 85 yards, Irving Fryer.
On defense, New England employed an equal opportunity unit that gave everyone a chance to shine.
We're playing more as a team this year. We really care about each other when we're out there playing, and no one wants to let anyone down. Everybody's looking to make big plays and get off the field.
No one made more big plays than Don Blackman and Andre Tippett. The pair presented a quandary for quarterbacks. Go right and challenge All-Pro Tippett, or try the left and risk the wrath of Don Blackman, number 55. Ever the unsung hero, Blackman had a super season, 76 tackles and 8 sacks. But the big noise around the league came from the Karate King, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year, Andre Tippett.
I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of God-given ability, quick, have a lot of speed for a big guy. Strength, and I think I'm a little stronger than most outside linebackers. Attitude, I think I have the right attitude for playing that position. It's like a fight. You can't stand around waiting for a guy to beat you on top of your head. You really want to put something on him and try to get a knockout punch.
Marked by Tippett, New England's defense was superb. But for a key injury, it might have been even better.
Kenneth Sims' injury was very damaging to us. Losing a player of Kenneth's caliber is a serious blow. The only reason that it has not appeared to be as damaging is because Guerin has played well.
Come home, Guerin, come home! Upfield, baby, upfield!
In his rookie year, number 60, Garin Veras, became a big play performer with 14 quarterback sacks. This penchant for big plays characterized the entire defensive unit, especially the subtle and arcane art of stripping the football. Stripping the ball from opponents was one of the quirky details in which Raymond Berry schooled his squad, and following the bouncing ball quickly became a team trademark. It was considered the patriotic duty of every player to try to pick a pocket or two. The results were spectacular. The pickpocket Patriots forced 65 turnovers, 5 for touchdowns.
Loose ball picked up by the Patriots. That's a touchdown for New England.
Defensive mastermind Rod Rust explains Raymond Berry's philosophy.
When Raymond Berry came in, he started talking about turnovers, and we practiced fumble recovery daily. The teams that get turnovers look for the football. Stripping, it's a state of mind.
Strip that ball! Strip that ball!
It's a state of mind because it happens so quickly. It has to be a habit, and you just have to be doing it.
Weathers fumbles in the end zone. Patriots diving for the ball. They've got a touchdown. I believe New England has scored.
As a wild card, the Patriots took to the road far from the friendly fans of Foxborough. The team traveled to 3 of the toughest arenas in football, and each time whipped the home team. The first stop was the Meadowlands for the rubber match with the favored Jets. Keyed by the cool performance of Tony Eason, the Patriots played a near-perfect game. The first touchdown came courtesy of an all-out blitz, while place kicker Tony Franklin tied a playoff record with 4 field goals. But turnovers turned the tide. New England caused 4, including one where number 52, Johnny Rembert, stripped the ball, then scrambled into the end zone to put the game on ice. The historical victory was the Patriots' first postseason win since the old AFL. The Jets were just the first scalp to be collected on the road to Super Bowl 20. Amid the locker room celebration, thoughts already turned to the Raiders, the next stop on the playoff journey.
They play that tough, aggressive, cheap, whatever you want to call it, Raider ball. That's their nature. We're going to have to go into their territory and take it away.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, baby. Big play.
In the Coliseum, 6 turnovers led to 20 points as the Patriots literally stripped the Raiders of their pride and their poise.
There's a loose ball. It's in the end zone. They're diving for it. There's a touchdown for the Patriots.
All day, the defense measured up to the monumental task of stopping the Raider attack in its own backyard. Third-year cornerback Ronnie Lepet rose to the occasion by intercepting a pair of passes. As they had all season, New England's massive offensive line manhandled the enemy. shredding the silver and black and paving the way for Craig James to become the first back to gain 100 yards against L.A. all year. And Tony Eason continued to play error-free football.
Eason rolling out to the right side, avoiding the pressure. On the run, he throws. Complete for a touchdown. Lynn Dawson in the end zone. 6 points, Patriots.
With their stunning upset in the Coliseum, New England had taken another step toward locker room space in Super Bowl 20.
As a team, it has to be one of the biggest wins in the franchise history. The last 2 weeks, what we've done has been really remarkable.
You saw one of the finest games this year, maybe the second finest. You will see the finest next week.
We got this far. This ain't stopping us now. We're going to win the next one. Hey, the next one.
Here we are at the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida for the AFC Championship game. Whoever would have believed in the early part of the season that the Patriots would be here?
Patriots have not won here in 18 straight games. This one is for the right to play in Super Bowl 20.
Let's get it. We can go, baby. We can go. Hey, Falcon, let's go.
Eason drops back. Brooks to throw. He pumps once and throws. Touchdown. Patriots. Tony Collins. The Patriots have the lead. It's Eason on the fake. Fires into the end zone. And that one is a touchdown. Patriots.
On a trio of touchdown passes, the Patriots reeled off 21 unanswered points, and the Miami Jinx appeared a thing of the past.
Jinx stinks. The Jinx is dead, baby. I'm too young to remember that anyway. I don't know nothing about it either.
The Patriots are hot. They beat the Jets and the Raiders in the last 2 weeks.
Throw it one more time, Danny boy.
Miami's going to have to hold on to the ball today.
6 Miami turnovers allowed New England to control the ball an amazing 40 minutes.
They're on to have to stop that running game that's been averaging 145 yards per ball game for the Patriots.
Using 2 sets of fresh backs on the soggy turf, the Patriots overpowered the Dolphins 31-14.
The Tupu drives into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Tremendous feeling over on that sideline for these New England Patriots. What a job they've done.
What about the conversation is they stand there letting the clock run away?
Well, there's a real bond among these players. Very close-knit group. They feel like they've done this together, and they certainly have.
Man, working together. You know what I'm saying? We're brothers, man. Love you, man. Love you like a brother.
And the Patriots are jumping up and down. That means that the Patriots are indeed the champions of the American Football Conference of the National Football League. It means that they have destroyed the Orange Bowl jinx by beating the Dolphins, winning the AFC Championship, and opening the door to the Super Bowl in New Orleans, Louisiana. What a day.